Amazon page and look at the see paperback February 1st, 1994. Okay, now screen back to the other one that you had. Okay, so now who is this dude Leon Trotsky, and why is Malcolm X on the cover of his book?
Good question.
Right. So Leon Trotsky was on the run from the same people called the Black Hand. Now, go to Google and pull up the Black Hand, the dreaded Black Hand.
Oh yeah, this is supposed to be good. Head or hand?
Dread, D-R-E-A-D.
Oh,
dreaded Black Hand, H-A-E-N-D.
okay.
Click that. Right where you at.
Oh, I know how to do it now. Where to say? I say, you want me to blow this? The Black Hand?
Yeah. There's a couple more of them, but we're gonna start with this one.
All right, let's get it.
All right, let's see if we can blow the picture up, see what it says.
It says the epic war between a brilliant detective and the deadliest. I can't see. It's a secret
society in American American history. Now you see, it's the Black Hand, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, the Black Hand was the Blackamoors. That was the Grand Dragon, which means the Great Master of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. They led the raids, and that's why they called them the Black Hand. The Black Hand is also known about in Europe. Okay, so now when they came over here, they blocked the institutions with pale faces to enforce the morals and dogma compromise. Now remember that George Washington challenge we went over?
Yeah.
They take off their fez, we take off our feathers in 200 years, we won't know one from the other.
Yeah.
Right. So now the Black Hand is the secret society in the back pulling the strings. Who is their paramilitary force? It's called JDL. Pull that up. Jewish Defense League.
Oh yeah, we got their ass, huh?
These is the paramilitary group like the FOI, but they got they working for 13 family banking clans, which we're gonna go over in a minute. Because ain't no sense in saying who doing what if we don't tell who where they all at. I think you muted
Hey, so you said the Junior Defense League?
Jewish Defense League, JEWISA.
Oh yeah, we got their ass now, Brother Rod.
Okay, now you remember we pulled this up before.
Yeah.
Okay, now in that book we was just going over, notice the color connection too. But in that book we was just going over, it was telling us about using our symbols to be able to communicate with our symbols across the land. What do you notice about this JDL symbol? You notice the black fist, right?
Yeah.
That's the fist of unity, right? Black power. Okay, that symbol.
I'm gonna say this. So is that connected?
Is directly from Malcolm. Not yet. We ain't got the George Soros yet.
Okay, go ahead. My bad. My bad.
Okay, so remember Malcolm did the 5 digits form one fist, form a strong unit.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like, if you got the 5 digits, this is where the symbol of the black unity came from in the form of the black fist.
Okay.
This is what he was talking about. So now remember, Malcolm got to tell us in code what to look for. These people, unity to each other is held by the blood oath. Remember we went over the blood oath?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So we went over the blood oath. They got the bloody oath of secrecy among themselves. This is what they talking about. Right? See, are known to what you call symbol jump. They steal your symbols to confuse the people. Now, the thing about this group right here, if you pull up Tupac FBI file, they was trying to extort him. If you pull up Biggie FBI file, they was trying to extort him. If you pull up Robin, what's his name? Robin Williams FBI file, they was extorting him. This group. The FBI identified this group as the guilty party or the party behind the threats and the phone calls. This same group is in Michael Jackson's FBI file as calling to threaten him for the control of Sony. Right? This same group is the group that a guy named Jerry Heller worked for. Jerry Heller was the manager for Ruthless Records. Same group. Now they want us to think that they pale. Now you see the TWA on that picture?
Yeah. TWA.
Remember the TWA airplane came up missing too, right?
They cut you out. They cut you out. I don't know if it's my
Just
end.
put the parallel to showing you something.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you hear me better now?
Oh yeah, it's clear. Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so this is a Jewish Defense League. Now, this is the same group that was stalking Noble Drew Ali back in the 1920s. This is the same group that came from something called Moorish. Type this in.
I got you. Moorish.
Zionist.
Oh yeah, I got you. Hey, I got a picture of them already. You want me to pull it up? The people you talking about?
Yep.
All right, all right. I got a couple pictures. I got them in another file from an old file that we had. So I got them niggas right there. We got them niggas. Oh shit. It's about to get greasy up in this joint. Exposing these 30 bulls, bro. Oh yeah, I got these niggas right here. You best believe it. I got them clowns already. I got several pictures. Just tell me which one you want. I'm gonna pull the first one up first.
The one when they standing in front of the building imitate Noble Drew Ali.
Yeah.
So they can try to confuse us.
Okay, let's see.
We supposed to think we the same people. When you look at Noble Drew Ali and you look at these people, you know we ain't the same people just by the pictures. We're gonna look at both of them too. We're gonna look at the Noble Drew Ali.
Now this is a picture of the dude, but you want to get the pull up the whole picture, right? Where they standing, so you can break it down.
Yeah, but first pull that up, zoom in so they can see what that say, Moorish Zionist Jews behind.
Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, crazy right there. These not the same people.
Right. Now, it was a dispute in the Moorish Lodge with C. Kirkman Bey and Millie Eel.
Uh-huh.
Right? C. Kirkman Bey ran Millie Eel out of the temple.
Uh-huh.
Now, everybody loved Millie Eel. He was what we call a charismatic.
Uh-huh.
C. Kirkman Bey, he had a dominant character and personality. He would come across as what you would call overbearing.
Uh-huh.
Just take what he wants.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now, who went to Cuba with Noble Drew Ali to claim the estate?
The dude you just named, right? Kirkman.
C. Kirkman Bay.
He was fluently on several different languages. He spoke like Arabic, Latin, and English.
He spoke all of the known languages of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if he go with him, he can that's his second in command at that point. Now, the only way that Noble Drew Ali can pass the jurisdiction over, it got to be somebody with the blood and with the rights. C. Kirkman Bay is disqualified because the Shriner connection, and he wore the symbols on his fez. Now remember, Noble Drew Ali said, Moors, don't wear those symbols on your fezes. Don't wear anything on your fezes. Why did he say that?
Why?
Because it's feathers versus fezes. If we take the fez, we can't adorn it because it sits atop our feathers now because we won it in the challenge of intellect. Right? And so in the challenge of intellect, that's how we have to overcome the ignorance of the amnesia that they put us in the Kali Yuga through the blood rights.
That's him right there, right?
No, that's I forgot that brother name. I don't think that's him.
This right here, Kirkman. This right here, this is his name. No,
that's not C. Kirkman Bay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, all right, you're right. Okay. I'm gonna pull that picture back up on the Moors down there. I was thinking that was him, but I got another picture of this dude somewhere in another folder. Hey, this is another picture of them too. Same people.
Blow it up.
Blowing it up right now.
He looked like a mysterious character.
I'm telling you, like the one with the Willows Peak. He liked them more with the Willows Peak. Them damn Tridaconites, them them disagreeable primates who were disagreeable. They want to mix in with the other people. Yeah.
You see the little boy sitting to his right with the turban on?
Yeah.
That's the prince. He is the prince. You see the lady sitting to his right with her right hand over her left? She's saying that her fatherland gonna protect the motherland.
Wow, go ahead.
Right? Now, if you look, you can't really see the other two ladies on the left hands too clearly in the picture. Right? The unseen hand.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Now pull up the unseen hand by Ralph Epperson.
I got you.
See, I'm giving them the references to go back and verify what I'm saying because this is a lot of shit I had to read.
Man, this is good shit. You give me some good stuff. What's that guy name? We got so we can frank him. Ralph
Epperson.
Yeah, I got him right here.
See if you can get the back of the book where it tell you what it's about.
Okay, all right. Ooh.
There it is on the second row. First book, second row. That's the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can blow that up big enough to read.
Get green right here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you're in the building. We're in the building with the legendary Rod Haynes. Hit them in the building and tell them we on, bro.
So, in the political research arena, this is one of the most thorough researches I had ever come across.
Oh, no. They got that shit blurred up so good.
Yeah, you can't see it.
It says it is the connection. Another, and I can't even tell you, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't read it either.
Let me try to find another one. All right, this one right here might be better. Hold on, let's try this one. Oh yeah. I don't know if this is a back say the same thing as the other one, but this one here look like
it might come up clearer.
Yeah. Hold on, let me try it. Oh yeah, let's pull it. Let's get greasy, baby. Let's get crazy. Oh no, hold on, that ain't it. This is it right here. I think that's it. It says this book is in reality
100 books condensed into one. Nowhere else can you find such a compact overview of the conspiratorial forces that have shaped the major world events of the past 300 years. It's all here from the French Revolution, look at what he's saying, to the current turmoil in Latin America, right? From Bolshevik Revolution to Federal Reserve System and the World Bank. If you are looking for just one comprehensive book to bring it all together in easy to understand terms, this is that book. Now, Ralph Epperson was a school teacher. And when he was doing his basic due diligence as a teacher, he was uncovering these questions by questions his students would ask him. And when he would go get the answer, because it wasn't in the textbook, this is what you came up with, a book called The Unseen Hand. All right. Now, there's another book called The Hidden Hand.
Okay.
How it worked and how it's progressing. So basically, we got Saturday night church going here, people. Saturday night church. So we gonna church means circle. For those who don't know, every time you go to church, you've been going to something called the circle, right? What the fuck is the circle? What is it for? Right? So in conjure, all conjure must be done within the confines of the circle. The circle is where you learn how to, or you use the circle by learning the banishing ritual of the pentagram, banishing rituals of the hexagram. You learn it through middle pillar training, etc. Right? So, in this game of life, we're going to call it the game. The game is called life. You have real money and fake money. You have real people and fake people. You got day-to-day struggles and you got easy days, right? It's all consistent with the laws of nature. Once you understand the laws of nature, the game of life is not as complicated as we've been led to believe to make us to remain in a perpetual state of misery, right? So, in this game called life, it's a chess game. And the chess game is played against an opponent. You got a good guy, the God seat, and the bad guy is the devil seat. And then you have life playing out in a real life chessboard in day-to-day individuals' lives. And it's an energy game when played outside of the 3-dimension. There's certain stuff that you are allowed when you play in a game. You got to play it a certain way. The reason why we kept losing in the game is, for one, we didn't have anybody playing, so all of our pieces was on the board idle. A few pieces was moving, but the majority of the board was idle. Worship. Idle worship means to worship like your car sitting there running. The active worship is the ones playing in the game, right? Now, you got people that's selling you snake oils like karmic debt cleanses or nationality cards or offering birth certificates and social security cards. These are what you call the great adversaries. Why are they the adversaries? They're the devil. The devil mean the enemy. Adversary mean opponent. The goal of the game was who can figure out who is legitimate, the ones with the papers or the ones without the papers. And so when they wrote it down in books, they told us who was legitimate and who wasn't, but it was coded. That means that there's a word in here, it's a line over here, it's a paragraph over here, it's the title of a chapter over here. And you have to be perceptive enough to see all of the clues that's being given in the game of life. When you are perceptive enough, you are no longer collecting clues. Now you cash them in. They call that cash